You've probably heard the life hack claiming a gallon of grocery store bleach is the secret to a clear pool. And I used to think it was a genius idea because chemically, household bleach and pool chlorine are both sodium hypochlorite, but the math is different. Pool grade runs 10 to 12%, which is roughly double the strength of the bleach in your laundry room. The real deal breaker though isn't the strength, it's the additives. If you accidentally grab splashless or scented bleach, you're basically dumping soap and perfume into your water, which will throw off the chemistry or leave residues you do not want near your pool. Keeping your pool clear comes down to your chlorine routine and using the right type of chlorine. So grab your test strip or liquid kit and test the water. Do this 2 or 3 times a week. Maybe every day if you've had a big pool party or a heavy rainstorm. You're aiming for free chlorine between 1 and 3 ppm, with 2 to 3 ppm being that sweet spot. If your chlorine dips below 1 ppm, you need to act fast. You got 3 ways that you can handle this: tablets, granules, or liquid pool grade chlorine. If you're using tablets, aim for 1 3-inch tab for every 5,000 gallons. Pop them into your floating dispenser and adjust the vents at the bottom. You can twist them wide open to dump chlorine in fast, or close them partially to stretch it out. Start with them slightly opened and see what your test kit says the next day. And when you toss the dispenser in the pool, the pump should be running. And listen, this is important. Whatever you do, don't drop the tabs into the skimmer. I have a friend who made that costly mistake, and when the pump clicked off, the water just sat there and turned acidic. It ate right through his skimmer walls. If you're using granules, you've got to pre-mix them in a 5-gallon bucket filled with about 3/4 of pool water. Crucial rule here: always add the granules to the water, never the other way around. If you pour water onto a pile of granules, it can cause a massive chemical reaction that'll splash, boil, or literally explode in your face. Once it's mixed, just walk around the pool and pour it along the edges. You'll want about 2 to 3 ounces for every 5,000 gallons. For liquid chlorine, it's even easier. Just pour it around the perimeter or right in front of the return jets to get it moving. Half a gallon per 5,000 gallons of water usually does the trick. Either way, make sure your pump is running at least 8 to 12 hours a day. If that water isn't circulating, the chlorine can't do its job, and you're going to end up with a green pool full of debris, bacteria, and algae.